guess we're gonna do another one just to show you guys. Alright guys, today's Sunday. Shops are basically officially closed. I came to work on my car a little bit. I've been working with it all morning, just haven't really recorded because it's just like little things like putting the fenders on and the bumper on. So fenders are cheap, they're like 120 bucks, but they only have them in California, so I basically wait for them to get here. I need to mount the bumper to see where the radio's gonna fit out, where it's gonna land, so I can cut the bumper and basically do the radiator mounts. So I took the fenders off my white version and put them in the blue one, so I can put the bumper on it and get everything in line. And honestly, I think just by looking at the white version now, I think I might just go a different route with that car and make it look cleaner without fender flares. I don't have to buy fenders right now for the car, pretty much. So here's the first gen. Looks super nice with these fenders. Other one, super sad. But now I was able to put the bumper on and the lip, and you can see it looks pretty nice now. Everything fits really good. Before it was sticking out super far with the PB and angle kit. You can see now it's literally perfect. I cut the tabs off the radiator because this was one for I think this is like an RX2 radiator, so I cut the tabs that I already made for it and kind of fit it in there. And not sure you can tell, about to cut all this off this rear ass lip. It's gonna hurt, but it's basically gonna give me clearance to have a nice angle up to the intercooler, and then have to mount the oil core somewhere in here, make a bracket for him, and then cut out. I have to cut out this really nicely to have vents on it so it pushes air into the oil coolers. So I'm gonna cut this real quick, really carefully so I don't mess it up more than I already am, and then see if I can fit the radiator somehow in there. Alright, so the cutout's a little shitty. You can see I got trim a little bit more to the right of it, but overall, like the way it fits, super nice. Probably gonna make mounts that go like right off that bar into the radiator, and in the corner up there somehow make a mount that goes to that, to make to the edge of the. Actually, I think I might make it to the intercooler. Make a mount to the intercooler, so then I can basically block off all this pocket of air, so the radiator actually gets full air. I also took this off because I was measuring for the hood vent. Last hood vent I had in the car, literally measured so shitty, it just fit so bad. So I took my time this time, measured it correctly. Hopefully I measured it correctly. I go somewhere here. And I'm about to cut it out, and hopefully it fits right, because these hoods are super expensive to find now. So I measured like 8 times, and hopefully only cut it once. And Mochi's over here supervising. So I'm an idiot and I forgot I can use this. I have this basically this Miller helmet that I forgot you can actually mess with it and just use it as a cutting shield. It won't blacken out, so you can see through it and you don't get shit in your eyes. Honestly, cannot have cut that out any better. It's literally right where it needs to be at. Turbo will get fresh air right there, and then intercooler would just throw out hot air out of it. So perfect spot. And honestly, fits perfect. So you can see it has a little bit of play, so it's perfect. Gonna adjust it. It's gonna move it here, and that's where it goes. It's gonna put just 4 bolts for now, just to hold it in place. Put the front panel on, and then see how the whole new front looks like now. Man, the lighting is so shitty, but this thing still looks so good. Up next, what I have to do is I have to order a V-band to finish exhaust, get the radiator stuff done. I literally have not seen this car with fenders on it for the past, like, I say, like 2 years. So I'm kind of getting stoked to get this car finished up and hopefully get it ready for like the 15, 16 to do the drift event. And after that, I'm calling Mike out in a race. His first is going down because we had this battle go on for years and I never was able to bring the car out here. So now that our car's out here, Mike's gonna be the first kill. So basically we're gonna do blue version versus Mike's red version. Not the Red Rocket. The Red Rocket is a whole different beast, but basically 2 street versions, turbo versions, and then see who can drive better and who has more power. Streetport versus Bridgeport. Last time I was working this car, we basically were mounting the hood and everything. Didn't really record much. Sorry about that. Just basically, I got into my zone. Didn't really want to record shit. Just wanted to get everything done. So I ended up knocking out the radiator mounts, oil core mounts. So all I have to do now is order the fittings and lines. I can basically get everything done. Oil cores are mounted in front of the car. So now I just gotta make the lines and then cut a vent in here. So when you put this back on here, you have air hitting the oil coolers. These things are pretty nice. They're the new coil 25 row oil coolers. So I have 2 of them in the front. I'm gonna have to basically buy 2 banjo fittings and make my own little line right here. Just weld a piece in the middle so I can connect them together. And then put a thermostat probably under here. I want to put it under here so I don't have lines and all these crazy lines over there. So I'm probably gonna try to make it over here. And other than that, let me get a flashlight so you can see the radiator. So the radiator is already mounted. I kind of made these little mounts. You can see there, they hook onto this bar, so it's easier to get the radiator in and out. But the bottom is actually pretty serious. So you can see the bottom mounts super sturdy on both sides. So I just have to plug this line up right here, and then cut a hole in this corner, and then block off this corner, and we should be good to go. So I already made the parts, so everything I need to buy. So we're gonna hit the same scenario. Basically, we ran out of parts for the first gen. So in the meantime, just gonna basically take it out the jack stands, put it in the ground, roll it back because the yellow FD has the whole dry line, needs to go to the red one. So I have to take the blue car out of the way, take the transmission, dry shaft, diff out of the yellow car, and then put it into the red car. So that transmission, dry shaft, everything needs to come off. So this car has to get back on the ground, and then I'll be finally able to see how the film is gonna look like, which is pretty good. So basically gonna lower this now and then show you guys how the car looks on the ground. Sorry version. Well, this thing's looking super nice. See, the fitment's perfect, not really poking out crazy. Just have to adjust everything on the car. This side is more like the toe is really out on this side, so I have to adjust that. But overall, even the bumper height is super good, so I'm not gonna break it. So I mean, really pleased with it. Now, like I said, we're just gonna sit back and wait on parts. All right, let's go home, Mochi.